Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I did not. You get the repeat here because I just kind of recorded here, but I forgot to push the button. So my patrons get to hear this 2 times. I didn't sleep very well because Gemma got vaccine yesterday and she got a fever from that. So she's been very cranky. And I understand that. Poor little thing. So we have a dog, who's having her period, and a little baby who is having a fever. That means work. But my amazing man that I'm so grateful for took them to his office this morning. So I got, to sleep in properly, and Jesus Christ, I appreciate that so much. Yeah, it's so interesting, how the things I took for granted before now is the most luxurious things in the world. Like, alone time. A little bit of space to think. Like, I feel like I'm so in, the moment constantly that it's like you're almost becoming like a machine, just going and going and going. So I feel like this morning I got, half a step back, could see my life, with a little bit of perspective. And I love my life so much. And I feel so grateful that I've worked my program so hard that I've had the courage to create, what I do right now. Because I was so frightened of people's opinion about me that I would never ever have had the courage to start a YouTube channel, because not every one of you is gonna like me. Not every one of you is gonna think that I know yoga. I was so frightened of people's opinion about me that I was paralyzed. I didn't do much, because I was constantly thinking what other people would think of that. And I think I'm not alone in that kind of paralyzed, mood where you just follow the stream and do exactly what other people do. But then, that already exists. I did something called the Artist Way. It's a 12-week course where you work through your creative blockages. And that really helped me. That course is done by a woman who's also a recovering alcoholic, and it really resonated with me, the way it was built, So every time I sit here and try to teach you something, I always try to ask, for guidance from my higher power to be of service and to maybe, give a little bit of something that can help any one of you. So I always say that I'm not the judge of my own work, because if I would be, there would be no yoga classes out there. I would never put anything out. So I never watch my own classes. I never look at them before I put them out. I just click, publish. And I just show up. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I don't know how to do it. I just show up and I do my best. And for some people it's great, and for some people it isn't, and that's the only thing I do, which is, it's a wonderful way of creating something, and I'm very grateful for that tool that I got from the Artist Way. I'm also very grateful for the trust I get from my sponsees, that they choose, to share their innermost insecurities and secrets with me. I think it's extremely beautiful, and I have really learned how to love myself through them, because I see these amazing women, I only sponsor women, struggling, with imperfections and shit, that we all have, and through them I can love myself with these imperfections and with these insecurities, None of us is perfect, and what is perfection? I see so many going through plastic surgery and other things, and it's so sad. It's like everyone tries to look the same, And I think we're all, you know, unique. If we could just, you know, kind of thrive from our uniqueness and love ourselves through that, it would be a more interesting, you know, different world. And I think we all gain from that. I was speaking about this, you know, with the conversion of gender, and I believe that an inner feeling, we feel something inside us. It's rarely, you know, it's rarely fixed by an outer, you know, adjustment, and therefore I'm not sure if I think it's a good idea or not. And it's so easy for me as a straight, you know, woman to say that. I don't want to get into that debate, but I don't think that if you feel bad about yourself and like getting, you know, boobs is gonna change that, like, or you know, less wrinkles. Or I feel like we often in the Western world, we try to solve an inner problem with an outer adjustment, and I just don't believe in it. I think the emptiness is going to grow from that. So I always think that if you suffer from some kind of, you know, inner defect, or like, I don't want to say defect because that's not, but inner emptiness, or you know, it's so easy. When I was younger, I didn't think I had a good nose, or you know, like, it's so easy to put that into something physical, and you think if only I had like boobs or whatever it may be, you know, my life would be good. I think rarely that when you get that, it's going to be good. It's like also with, if I only have 100 millions, if I only have this, if I only have that, like nothing of your inside is going to change from an outer, you know, change. So I think that before, you know, putting oneself under the knife, like really working through yourself and starting to love, you know, anything that you are, is a beautiful solution. But it's easy said, not so easily done. I'm not perfect myself, and I buy extremely expensive creams and shit, you know. So we're all, I think, we're all, my brain, the kind of commercial, you know, strategies of us, you know, thinking we're not perfect really gets us to spend, you know, money so that these super rich can earn more. That's just the equation that I've kind of gotten to, and I hate being a part of it, but I am. And it's hard in our world not being, you know, affected by all the images that we're like, you know, fed with constantly through social media and magazines and cover boards. Like, perfection is just everywhere, and it's not real. It's photoshopped. It's you know, the best light, the best makeup, the best blah blah blah. We're just fed with something that isn't real, and don't move into that illusion. I say, I still live in that illusion sometimes myself, but let's try not to. And now I'm babbling too much, so let's just get down on your sitting bones and straighten you back up. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Observe your breath and where in your body your breath is located. We're gonna start taking control over our breath. On the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. On the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. We're gonna do the breath of fire, and we do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale to start. Very good job. We're gonna do the hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And we're gonna switch direction. Okay, because of my speaking, that's like it for today. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do more yoga tomorrow. This is how it happens sometimes when I'm fired up about something. Get down on your sitting bones and straighten up your back. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let this eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find an inner room where you're going to spend some time just for yourself. There is nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this moment. Paramatmane namaha. Sri Patanjala Yoga Darsharam Atasamadhi Padaha Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tata Drashtu Sarube Vashtanam vritti sarupyamita nastra, vrittaya panjataya, klishta klishtaha. Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're gonna finish this class together with 3 shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. I love you guys and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.